Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel here at Bobby's Girl Tarot 444. This is going to be a message for my Leos here on how to help you get into your North Node, your destined path here. This is where your luck, your abundance is, okay? This is where good things happen. Now, this isn't going to be for every Leo out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, yes, but check your placements, check some of the other readings. Please don't come back and say, well, Bobby's girl told me that this is what I need to do, because it depends on what's going on with your life right now, is the messages that you need to hear to help you get that boost into that destined path. All right. Your soul's purpose here. Why are you here? What are you meant to do? All right. So, this is the earth is our school. It's where we learn. It's the following our North Star. And it's just, experiencing and enjoying the journey as we go through these development and maturing process and becoming the person that we are meant to be while we're here. Right. So take this information, Leo, as you need it for yourself and leave the rest. If it's not meant for you, keep it on moving down the line, okay? So let's get started. I also have, what karma, I've got this karmic law here card as to what do you need to work on at this time. So, but only take that if you know that this is what you're going through, what you need to focus on right now, okay? To help you get into this good luck, this good abundance, okay? Get you on the right track. All right, Leo, let's get started. I've got your cards pulled already here for you. Ooh, wee. It is what it is, Leo. Acceptance over here, okay? So some of you need to accept. Acceptance is a big thing right now. You can't change the past, so they're saying let the past go. All right. Opposites attract over here. So you could be dealing with opposites. Something is just off balance, off kilter in your life, right? Balance is a big issue. It's important that you have balance. You could have Leo, you could have Libra in your chart, or you be good with a mediator, or as a mediator, as some kind of teacher. Also, like telling stories, a storyteller over here. Um, teaching and learning. Teaching and learning is a big part of your purpose here to balance it out. Yes, I can teach this, but I can also learn this. Okay. So to balance yourself out, wow, yes, I know this, but this person doesn't know this. So uh, I will tell them, how to do it this way, and that'll help balance them out. And then they can share their knowledge with me. So it's exchange of knowledges here with you. Okay. How you relate to you and other people. Okay. It's seeing things from both sides. Even though that opposites do attract, you are able to see another person's point of view, while as there is able to reflect and see your point of view. That you look in the mirror at yourself here, how you interact with others, how you confront other individuals. And it's also your conscience, using that intuition or your intuitive abilities. Some of you have a difficult time having discipline. You start something, maybe you're dealing with Cancer over there, because I said something about that. You start a project and you kind of go off kilter with it and you don't finish it. So then it throws you off balance. So you also have conflicts with people, and I feel like that's a lack of understanding. So um, getting into some type of career here where you're able to understand a little bit more, gain some of that knowledge, and share back and forth. All right. A creative, artistic kind of a destined path here. Also, you're very good at like test taking here. So you like taking tests, you have that little bit of a competitive nature here. So seeing things in an objective point of view. Okay, so that's what they're calling out for you to do in order to bring balance. See the opposition, see the objective of what you're going through right now. Things are very rocky at this time. Or Pebbles and Bam Bam. Okay, the Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Me feel like you're in the Flintstones, the bedrock over here. Ugh, where they came from, but that's for somebody. All right, so the character that you're embodying right now is the poet. So a lyrical poet, the words that you speak, whether this is storytelling, this is songwriting, this is getting into something artistic with your words, this is writing writings, or doing reading and writing, or this is like talking to children, working with children. It's how you speak to others. It's also reflection back of how you speak to yourself, loving yourself more, being passionate about the love you have for you, your creative ideas, doing what you are passionate about. These two doves over here is coming out. So some of you seeing a lot of birds over here. Birds are messengers. Some of you can actually speak to birds, or you can understand them. You know, it seems kind of crazy, but if you actually listen, you can understand what message they are trying to give to you. Okay. So, not using yourself as a poet to destruct yourself. And this is like putting yourself down, low self esteem, feeling like you can't get back into balance, lack of mentality. It's all about the way you think and the way you speak out. Didn't I say acceptance? What is an acceptance? And I didn't even see this acceptance card here for you, Leo, but passion. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. What do you desire to do in order to bring your life back into balance? Is it getting into something creative, artistic? Is it helping others reflect in that same way? Is it more knowledge? Getting into a career where you can gain more knowledge? Is it going back to school, taking different classes here? Is it teaching classes? Music. Some of you be good musicians here, or teaching a music class or a singing class. Some of you like karaoke, and that's a good artistic thing to do. You know, maybe it's I don't know, joining a band. That would be good for you. Getting into a band. Whether it makes a lot of money or not, I don't know. It depends on what kind of band you are and how famous you get, right? But do what makes you happy, what you're passionate about. Also be passionate about the words that you speak right now, okay? What you're putting out. Don't let that destroy your self-worth, your self-esteem, your own being, right? Accepting, learning that you can accept things that you cannot change. Here we are. It is what it is. I can't change the past. This happened in the past. We've done, Leo's done this in the past. They made this happen in the past. It didn't, I confronted this, um, and it didn't get me anywhere. I was tested and I failed this test, but just because you failed the test, okay, some of you are good at taking tests, some of you are not so good. We have tests every day. The universe tests us all the time. It's not just going into a classroom and taking a test on a piece of paper or on a computer, right? From your home. The universe tests us. Whether you fail or you don't, you get a second chance. When you wake up the next day, God gives you another day to try again. So it doesn't make you a failure. Don't tell yourself that you're a failure, because you can do it here. Speak those loving words. Use your insight. Use that artistic and creative ability, and speak positive stories to yourself. What you know, that you can go for your passions and you can be passionate about what you do. Flow with what is instead. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. So some of you that are in that like fight or flight, you feel like you have to, I don't know, like be defensive all the time, okay? It's like, okay, well, I just have to go against the grain. Just have to keep going against it. Well, it is what it is. If it's not meant for you, then it's not meant for you. If it is meant for you, it will come for you, right? It says, when you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it is exactly as it will bring you peace. So it's freeing yourself, right? Peaceful. Look at her. She's going with the flow. It is what it is. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be. I can't change it. It's already been done, right? Purifying yourself and freeing your soul. Okay. So, karmic law for you, I have is number 8, Leo. And under karmic law number 8, that will help you on what you may possibly need to work on this time in order to get you into this North Node, your destined path here. is giving and hospitality. Some of you may work in hospitality. You may work in a hospital. You may be good at healthcare, helping others in this way. You know, communications, right? Give to the things you believe in. If you want a life of peace, focus on cultivating peace for others. If you want peace, cultivate that peace into other individuals. Don't disrupt someone else's peace, and it's going to reflect and bounce back like a boomerang on yourself. Okay? That words that you speak is going to bounce off this mirror over here back on you. So if you want peace, then focus on peace for others. It is what it is. That's what I have for you. Let's get you a couple of these fortune cookie cards. This is just for fun. A little bit of guidance for you that may help here. We got difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos and unforeseen perils, or emotional upheavals are foretold. And I feel like that foretold comes back to this poet here. The language that you were speaking out, beware is that is not, something negative, or it's something that will destroy yourself or destroy another person, whether that's their peace, okay, or not. All right, and we have planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. So, a planning here right now as to what your next move is. What are you going to do? Can you accept the fact that it is what it is? And can you move forward into your goal here? What is your goal? What do you want to do? What have you not done that has gotten your life off kilter, off balance? Have you not focused on this passion? You not put any work into it? Are you putting the wrong work into it, right? Is it not going anywhere? Nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. So get out into nature here, into the outdoors, animals, like I said, so those birds. Some of you seeing a lot of birds. You feel like maybe you can speak to birds here, or birds cultivate towards you, very easily. But listening here to the sounds of nature. Some of you may live on a farm. Maybe you want to work on a farm, or you want to work with animals. Be good at a veterinarian would be good, okay? Having that communication with the animals. This will be good for the soul and healing. Healing, you're healing from inside, purifying yourself, that innocence, okay? All right. That's what I have for you, Leos. Hopefully this resonated. If it did, like, comment, share, subscribe. I do appreciate all your love and support for my channel, and I really hope that this has helped you to gain some insight as to how you can try and get towards that north node, towards your destined path, where you can open up your abundance and your luck, and it comes to you now, right? So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Leo. Good luck to you, and I hope all is well.